Hello again. As I said, I'm Chris Kirksey. I'm one of the elders that's a leader on the facilities team, and as our name suggests, we try to take care of this facility, which is fast approaching to be 50 years old. And just like any building that's getting on up in years, it takes a little bit of work. There's always stuff to go on, and we support Jane Bassett in her efforts to keep the building cool and the lights on and the whole thing functioning the way it should function to be welcoming to everyone. You can help getting involved in our ministry. We would welcome you if you're interested in joining the facilities team. You can volunteer for an event. Every spring we do a springling where we try to clean up the campus, plant flowers, plant plants, just do a big general cleanup. We'll also take your financial support and your donations, and in particular, we have a current need. You may have noticed that the elevated walkway between this building and the fellowship hall has been inaccessible for quite some time. Well, the story there is in May of last year, there was a big storm that came through this part of town, and a microburst came through and physically shifted the elevated walkway. When we noticed that, we got in touch with a civil structural engineering firm, and they came out and looked at it and said, you need to shut this down because the integrity of the walkway has been compromised. So we were able to, this firm did donate a repair drawing and the specifications to make the repair. And then for the last several months, we've been trying to get bids from contractors to actually do those repairs. Problem is, a lot of them are a little nervous about this because of the liability issues. We have found, we did get a couple of bids. We have one that we really like, and we would like to get started on that, at least to do a temporary support here in July, early July, and then complete the work in early August so that it will be ready for the day school to start again. Now, our cost for this repair is estimated to be, we're trying to set aside $65,000. That includes a little bit of contingency, but that's kind of where in the neighborhood where the bids came in. You may be wondering, if this was caused by a storm, why can't we just go to insurance to get that taken care of? Our insurance costs have gone up enough and our deductible is high enough that it will not cover the cost of this repair. So we're fortunate that we have a member family that has generously offered anonymously to match money that's designated to repair the walkway. So every dollar that you donate will actually be $2. Our goal is to try to raise the money by the beginning of September, even though we're going to try to go ahead and get the repairs done. So just ask that you consider that when you do your donations. There's the link. You can text BRIDGE. You can also designate the money, write a check, designate that on there. We'll be happy to take it.